Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shield. And in the last part, well no, in this part, I just remembered that I wanted to check whether, I guess I don't have U-turn. Okay, well that sorts that out, so I was like, oh, maybe I can teach U-turn to Courgette, but oh well. In the last part, we made our way up Rose Tower for no reason whatsoever. In this part, we're going to confront Gwyneth Paltrow. Welcome to Chairman Rose's exclusive space, here nearly 1,000 feet above the earth. So you had to go through all the special staff that I had ordered to stop you. Yeah, they were like insurance salesmen is what they were, and they wouldn't shut up. I would expect nothing less of the trainers handpicked by Champion Leon himself. Is she going to do like the scary face? Like she has like this like scary version of her face that's just really funny. Afraid it is now time for you to go home. Because, yeah, there it is. I will not allow anyone to disturb the great Chairman Rose. She's so scary. You shall be the first. If I beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle and will thus lose heart. I feel like like at this point they're almost like, okay, whatever, who cares? So now the reason she's battling us is because she wants Leon to be more like, I suppose, like suggestible, because he won't care about battling as much if I'm not there to battle him. It's just like, I don't know. Her face reminds me a lot of like Jessie's, oh, Frostlass, that's cool. Her face reminds me a lot of like Jessie's like psycho faces from the Pokemon anime, like when she gets really pissed off. But I guess this would have been like a really good one to fight with Yuna versus Frostlass. Especially since like Frostlass looks like Yuna, that's not true, but like looks like Frostlass took like a page out of Yuna's fashion manual, to be honest. But this is good anyway because Courgette is nice and fast, able to take this thing out. Frostlass, I know myself from being a Frostlass user, one of my favorite Pokemon, what Frostlass's weaknesses are, and it's as usual, it's the defense. But that speed and special attack is nothing to... Okay, Milotic. I don't know what Pokemon she has. All I know is that all her Pokemon are female, and she has quite a lot of Pokemon that are kind of more like female orientated, I guess, like Milotic, Frostlass. I think she has Mawile as well. So yeah. Let me guess. Sorry, this is like the first thing in the morning, so I have like mucus in my throat, as usual. Let me think. So, I was going to say Dragalt, or like Bad Blood, but I can't actually get Milotic poisoned. Plus, what if it has like that Marvel scale, or whatever it's called? So what I'm thinking of actually just going with... I should just go with Empire is like the best one to go with, really. Sorry, it's only like 10 AM in the morning. It's a nice Sunday. I woke up, had a nice relaxing, slow Sunday morning before starting recording this into like this fevered battle with against Oleana, against Gwyneth Paltrow. Laser focus, I don't really see the point in doing it, especially when you can do more damage with 2 Thunderbolts, so I can just do 2 in a row. So... Oh, Milotic, I remember just like, Milotic is one of like my favourites from Generation 3, there's just something beautiful about it. It's like the more beautiful Gyarados, if you know what I mean, so why wouldn't you like it? I suppose laser focus, one of the benefits of it would be like, if the opposing Pokemon is after like pushing up its defense or special defense, like increasing it, then it would be good because you'd be able to bypass that by virtue of it being a, well, here's Homer's time to shine, isn't it? By virtue of it being a, oh, what was I even saying? By virtue of it being like a critical hit, it'll bypass whatever buffs they get on them. I need to drink some of this coffee, this instant coffee that I have. I feel like, just like I was talking about, like the nostalgic instant coffee. Yeah, Shell Sidearm won't do more damage. Sorry, what am I thinking? This is the poison type Pokemon. I feel like instant coffee is after becoming the new mocha, you know. I'm trying to stay away from the mochas just because, one, there's like milk in it, and two, there's like more sugar in it, you know. Zarina. I could just like stick with well, you know what I could do is I could use Yuna and Foul Play. That'd be good. Unless it has like a fighting type attack and just obliterates me. But I think Zarina is just like pure grass type. I just want to get like Yuna more screen time is what it is. Like, she's a good Pokemon. It's just like the battles that I've been in haven't really been like the kind of ones that really lend themselves to it. But I think Foul Play should do like a good amount of damage because of its high attack stat. Yeah, there we go. That probably did more than Dark Pulse would have, because you have to weigh up like what's going to be higher, Yuna's special attack or Zarina's attack stat. And I think we can safely say that Zarina's attack stat would have been higher. So yeah, the nice like nostalgic. No, I don't need Mean Look. I can only. The thing is, none of those decisions really have to be like so. Oh, here's Garbodor. Yeah, I guess like the slab is like the best one here. Wait till you see this. I love this so much. She's going to send out Garbodor. Seriously, Gwyneth Paltrow's got to finish this. I suppose this is the Goop. Is this like Goop that Gwyneth Paltrow is sending out against us? This is like... what does that even... That doesn't even make sense. It's not even Goop, it's just like garbage, you know? But now it's just going to be like Gigantamax Goop. Is what it's going to be. Her facial expressions, you just have to love them. They're just so over the top. Gigantamax Garbodor Goop. All the G's. Gigantamax Garbodor Goop. If you want to put like all of the syllables the exact same length and accentuation. I love how like it has like the toy shift and the toy blocks, and it's just like a really nice design. It's almost like there's something like Digimon-esque about it, if you ask me, rather than being like Pokemon-esque. There's something like evocative of Digimon with like the toys and things. But yeah, here's the Gigantamax Goop, Gwyneth Paltrow Goop. Like, that whole, like, Goop thing is just, like... Again, I think I talked about it before in reference to Gwyneth Paltrow, like... I bet, like, do you know the way, like, with Nixium, everyone thought at first, oh, it's like a life, it's like some sort of, like, life coaching thing or whatever? And then later on it turned out, oh, it's like an insidious misogynistic cult. I bet, like, I wouldn't be surprised if in like 10 years time or 20 years time, like, the same thing happens with Goop, where like people are like escaping Goop, and how what I thought was like a wellness, well-being, life coaching organization turned out to be an insidious pyramid scheme, money-making cult kind of a thing, you know? It's like, it practically is at the moment even, you know, but it wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. Anyway, in this universe, we are after taking out the insidious Gwyneth Paltrow Gigantamax Garbodor Goop, so... I wasn't able to win. Gwyneth Paltrow, you are a hopeless woman. Oh my god. So she doesn't have Mawile. I don't know where I got that into my head, but she has Sarina, so... I guess that makes sense. What was I thinking? Any gym challenger who's made it this far would be no pushover. Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to delay you further. All the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There is nothing to be done now. Oh, so it was all just a big waste of time in the end. Except, like... oh no, wait, there's more. Also, we don't know what the chairman's own goals are. That's the other thing is like what I find weird about this story is that like they give you hints like throughout the game, and then like this is like something out of like Phoenix Wright or something. By the way this looks for some reason, but like we do like throughout the story they're like they don't really tell you anything about what this Chairman Rose side story plot thing is, and then like at the end at this part they're kind of like almost assume that you're supposed to know what we're talking about. So still you fail to understand what's at stake, you who is supposed to be our champion. He's Maximilian Pegasus, how could I forget that? What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? The one day that makes a difference is the first day you don't make that decision or whatever. Something stupid. That was like some crap that some mom would share on Facebook or something. It's not about what you want, it's what I want, to quote like Shallow Hal, another Gwyneth Paltrow movie. Like, well, of all like the films that Gwyneth Paltrow was in, it's like they're the top 3 for me that I like have seen and know of, not intimately but like intensively, are Shallow Hal, The Royal Tenenbaums, and Sliding Doors, like the holy trinity of Gwyneth Paltrow movies. And how different, like they're just like 3 completely different movies as well, like they have zero to do with each other except that Gwyneth Paltrow is the center of their universe. So look at the Galar region stretched out before us and know that the energy required to keep this brilliant glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. But that's like a weird way of saying, but there's no reason not to cancel the tournament. It's like that's what he's saying, but like, to be honest, if he enacts his plan tomorrow, it's not going to be any different. It's just Leon's going to be happy that he had his tournament, so we must take action in order to avert tragedy so all can look forward to a better future in 1,000 years. To be honest, like, these are 2 like legitimate sides of this argument, you know. I can't say like I fall on either one really clearly. Not that we even know what he's going to do yet, but give my word that I'll help you with your plans just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. Leon has decided on what his priorities are. Also, at this point, you're like, hang on a second, isn't Leon supposed to be a good guy, but he seems to be, like, working with bad guy? Ooh, maybe things will get interesting, but apparently all we care is that we didn't get to have our dinner. Hop is hungry. Hop has a rumbly in his tumbly. Piers and Marnie and all those Team Yell oddballs, they all helped us get out here. And they're just like, what the fuck? Like, what are you disturbing us for? Must apologise to you, Hop, if we made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Twice the pride, double the fall. Yeah, grab the dinner. It's the most important thing, the dinner. Hop's rumbly in his tumbly. Hop gets out of bed, he does his stoutness exercises like Winnie the Pooh or whatever. What even is that? There's like a song that Winnie the Pooh sings in that one film or whatever, that one old Winnie the Pooh film. He's like, up, down, turn around, puts me in the mood for food or something. It will be one for the history books. The world's gonna know my name. They're gonna put it in the Hall of Fame or whatever. Name, fame, game. One for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion. We know I am going to change the course of history. Time to take a sip of my nostalgic instant coffee. The next evening, after we had dinner... Well, it's after we had dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner again, if it's the next evening. Did you get enough sleep? You and your team are the ones battling, but I've had my butter free in my stomach. His rumbly tumbly. Oh, here's like one of these people. Is she not going to be like, oh... Yeah, is this like the same person that we had yesterday? Didn't you learn your lesson yesterday? Like, Hop is after, like, getting, like, really, like, aggressive for some reason. Like, over the last, like, 2 episodes. Like, he's, like, really, like, after turning... I suppose it's, like, those teenage hormones or whatever. Wait, please, I'm not like those other league staff. I'm a good one, if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. I heard about what happened yesterday. Gwyneth Paltrow can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the chairman. I don't believe that. Like, I believe that the chairman knows everything that is going on. It can't be like that he doesn't know that Gwyneth Paltrow is obsessed with him or something. A universe where Gwyneth Paltrow is obsessed with George Michael is what we play in. Well, that's what she says. Yeah, why not? We trust her. Like to me to show you the way to Winden Stadium? No. Not yet. Yeah, I'll just go there myself. I want to, like, decide what I want to do with my team, to be honest. Like, to be honest, I'm kind of, like, happy with this team here. But like, I'd like to get them all on the same level, to be honest, for, like, fighting and to be honest, I think, like, in the tournament... Well, no, we're not going to be at the tournament yet, so I don't know. Like, I'd like to almost have, like, I don't have any water or anything. The only water I have is, like, Homer with Scald. It's, like, the only thing I have. And, like, I have a lot of, like, doubling up on things. I'd like to have Flash Cannon. I'd like to have U-Turn, to be honest, but... And to be honest, I think Robocop would be a really good one to have in there. I might even, like, take Robocop instead of Yuna. Just because Yuna is just a little bit too, situational, I guess. I don't know. We'll just leave it. Here I am weighing up all these decisions, and then in the end I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But, is there nothing else that I want to do? Let me just think. Do I not want to, like, teach anyone anything? Oh, do you know what I do want to do? I need to get this Pikachu that knows Sing if it's still available. Is that thing still available? Because I never got that, even in my, like, regular... In the Harry file. I didn't get it in the Bowser file, I know. No, I guess I'm, like, out of time. It's like I have, like, 500 Pikachus in, like, my other game anyway. Do I really need another one? Do you know what I want to do, actually? Instead of, like, going there straight away, what I'd like to do is just go around Winden again. Since, like, it's like this video is, like, 17 minutes long. I'd prefer to just, like, take the last 30 seconds to, like, have another look about Winden. And see whether there's any items, or more like Pokemon centers where they might have cool TMs to buy. I'd almost, like, prefer to do that. Okay, so just, like, nothing there. If you know what I mean, I think that'd be, like, a better use of my time. I did think that in between videos I should have, like, looked up stuff. Like, what is in Winden, like, what are the items in Winden? A blob of black sludge. That could be useful for Homer. Actually, I'm going to give that to him right now. Yeah, and as well, I'd kind of like to have, Speedwagon on my team, actually, because I think Speedwagon is probably, like, one of the most versatile Pokemon I have. There's, like, that's the problem, is I have too many good Pokemon. Okay, so I've been here already, but aren't there, like, more than one Pokemon Center here? Yeah, like, there's one over here, but I think I was in there already, but is there not, like, one... Is there not, like, a clothes shop as well, where I can see... Surely there is. Like, what's this? I can't, like, go into any of these places, but this must be, like, a clothes shop here. Just to, like, see what's available. Like, these are actually pretty cool, like, these tracksuit jackets. The motorcycle jacket is also quite cool. Suit jacket. The thing is, like, I'd love to, like, get, like, a... I'd love to, like, get a, like, an outfit specifically for, like, doing the tournament or whatever. But it's like, there's no point, because they still make you wear those, like... They still make you wear that stupid, like, football uniform or whatever. They still like make you wear that stupid football uniform. Some of these bags are kind of cool though. But I think I like, to be honest, I kind of like my own bag, the luxury travel bag. I can't even wear them. I don't want any of these like sports sunglasses, and I don't want any of the gloves. So really there actually is like nothing to do here. It's like this giant... Yeah, I can't believe Hawk lost. It's like this giant place, and then like let me just like check here. There has to be like another Pokemon Center here. This place, like, I feel like it was more massive the last time I was here. But I guess not, actually, in the end. Oh well. That's my lesson learned. It's like just one of those places that's like so giant and then there's nothing there, so oh well. Yeah, in the next part, in between videos, I'll decide which team I want to take with me. And then we will head on over to finish up our championship match, since obviously Leon is hell-bent on the tournament going ahead. He's not going to let anything stand in his way. So thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye now.